Hey everyone, so today we're going to do something different. This is going to be a channeled message using my brand new crystal ball, and this is called Scrying, or crystal. Yeah, baby, I know Lula's excited about it. Scrying, crystal ball gazing. I like to think of it like cloud watching. When you're cloud watching, you relax your mind and you let your intuition, your subconscious, your psychic ability to see images, and then you interpret those images or receive whatever information that spirit is sending you about it, whatever downloads you're getting. So this is similar to that, in my opinion, with when you're crystal ball gazing, also known as scrying. So let's go ahead and get a channeled message for the collective and for anyone and everyone who sees this. Whenever you happen to see it, may it be a timeless message and may, take a resonance, release what doesn't. It is a collective message. So let's go ahead and see. Truth be told. Sometimes it takes a moment for me. The first thing I'm seeing, it looks like a masculine figure carrying a backpack, but also like pushing either a wall or a mountain, like trying to push it, like he's trying to move it. And also has like a really, almost like how my head wrap is today, really tall, I don't know exactly what it is, something on their head, but it's giving me a vibe that's very much like feeling like royalty. So the first message I'm getting about that is that there's a need to be more in the masculine energy of things right now in order to get something done, in order to remove an obstacle. You may be trying to reorganize, you may be trying to push aside something that's been weighing you down or holding you back. And the way that this person was pushing it was like straightforward. So I think the only way to overcome it is to go through it, and to experience it, but also not forgetting how valuable you are, what you have to offer, the skills that you have in the process, and to remember that you do have the power to overcome whatever this is as you are trying to like reorganize and rearrange your life, remembering in a sense what makes you unique and special, and remembering that in your own way you are royalty. Even if others don't see it, you need to believe that, at least for yourself. So that's the first message. Whoever needed to hear that. Let's see if there's another. Okay, so I'm seeing something that looks like scales. And then it looks like eyes floating in water. Okay, so I don't know if you heard me because Lula was talking, but I see something that looks like scales, and then I saw something else that looked like eyes floating in water. So it's giving me the vibe of like crocodile or alligator. What I'm getting from that, because I'm getting this nervousness feeling or uncomfortable feeling tied with it, almost just this uneasiness. So what I think that for some of you, you may feel like this is somebody else who is keeping a distance, but maybe still keeping an eye on you, and you feel like this person just doesn't really have the best intentions, or just is hating from a distance, or kind of watching just to keep tabs so that they can keep notes, not necessarily because they care or it's like this person just is not happy for you, because what it feels like is they still view you, crocodiles and alligators, they're more predatory in a sense. So it's like they still view you in a place of like prey or victim. Like that's how they kind of see you still. They kind of think that you're someone who's either weaker, or that the feeling I get from this person is that they think that they are they think that they have a bigger presence or are more important than you in a way, and they kind of view you as less than, even though that's not the case, because the vibe I'm getting from them is like they're still just trying to survive, and the image they put out is way more show-like than what they're actually feeling about themselves internally, because they have a lot of insecurity is what I'm feeling. And so it feels to me like you may be wondering about this person or what happened, but you can also kind of get the sense that they are still kind of looking and lurking from a distance, keeping tabs on you. It's almost like they're waiting to see if the false version of how they viewed you is going to show up, but it's almost like you're not showing that. You keep growing, you keep evolving, you keep proving them wrong in a way, but they want badly to view you in a different light that is less than, because they're so used to feeling like they're like the big man on campus, big woman on campus, as that saying goes. Yeah. The other version I get from this message is, for some of you, this is more of like something that's going on within you in the way of water being emotions, and it's like you're in the middle of the emotions, but you're also trying to observe what's going on around you, but you just don't really feel like you're in a stable place enough yet. Maybe you're the one feeling like you're in survival modes, and it's like you're looking for your next opportunity or breakthrough, and it's making you feel either more angry than usual. But what I'm seeing through my clairvoyance now, not even in the crystal ball, is more like these wings. It looks like the stereotypical version of what you would call angel wings, even though I don't necessarily think that angels have those, but I'm seeing that. That's kind of going off on a different thing. But anyway, that's what I'm seeing. So I think what Spirit is saying is, know that you're divinely protected, and that don't get mad at the messenger, or don't get mad at the message that comes through when you finally hear or see the truth, if that makes sense. I mean, don't get mad at it in terms of, don't misplace anger, I think is a better way to say it. Let's see if there's anything else. Yes, baby. Okay, the last thing I saw was a horseshoe. A horseshoe. I need to sit with it for a moment. I know some people would consider horseshoes to be good luck, even though I feel like you make your own luck, meaning you make things happen for yourself. But so it could be a feeling of like things are about to turn in your favor. But I'm also viewing this as like an overworked workhorse, you could say. Like the horseshoe, like as big and strong as that horse is, even if something is wrong with the horseshoe, or if something gets up under it, it can cause a lot of pain and damage. So I just take this mainly as like it's still okay to rest. It's still okay to admit when you're vulnerable. It's still okay to admit that it's also okay to admit when you're not okay, because there's strength in that as well. And some of you are very much feeling overworked and tired. And so you do keep going, and you will have the strength to do that. And I do feel like there's going to be a turnaround and a change of things to where things are turning more in your favor. I don't know exactly when, but I do feel it's like that winds of change is coming. I can feel it. But I also feel that right now what Spirit is saying is sometimes just take it a little bit more easy on yourself and take things a step at a time. Move on your own timing. Don't force things right now. And if there's any kind of rejection or delay, know that that is for a reason, because our guides, our spirit teams can see beyond what we can see. So if something is rerouted or delayed, even though it may be annoying that it's not happening when you want it to happen, know that it's for a reason. So that's what I have for you guys. Wow, that turned into a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment below how you like this. Maybe I'll do it more often. I do want to do a pick a number scrying reading instead of a pick a card, but I'll do that later on at some point. Comment below how this is speaking to you. Like this video if you want to, of course. Subscribe to my channel on YouTube if you want to, of course. And you could always tip by buying me a coffee for the energy exchange if you choose to. The information is down below in the description, as well as where you can go to book a personal reading with me, which is my website, all below in the description. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye.